year, the kids have said, "See you later, alligator," to school.
If you're looking for family fun, Trevor Mia from the St. Augustine Alligator Farm is here, and he's going to tell us all about how your child can get involved at the alligator farm. Hey, how are you doing?
Doing well. Thanks for having me back, guys.
I promise you it is our pleasure, man.
Yeah.
So you have kind of a whole thing going on here, so we're going to run right through it. So let's talk about, we have a tarantula.
We do. So this is Webster. Webster is a gold knee tarantula.
Whoa.
All right. And so Webster is just one representation of all the different types of animals that we have at the St. Augustine Alligator Farm Zoological Park.
I'll look at a distance from a distance.
Rad and super scary.
Woo! But tarantulas are actually pretty mild-tempered, right?
They can be, yes.
They can
be.
I don't know if that's
Keyword is anything can. Yeah, anything with a mouth can and will bite. And so Webster here has been part of our ambassador animal collection for some time, so he does really well in large audiences and around people.
Excellent. And so what's the best time to visit the alligator farm of the summer?
So we're open Monday through Sunday, every day from 9 to 6 p.m. So I would just highly suggest getting there in the morning before the rainstorms come through.
Very cool, very cool. So I think you have a couple more critters for us, right?
I do, yes.
Yeah, let's move right along.
So Webster's just a tease of what we have.
Ooh,
so I brought one of my favorite ambassador animals here with us.
Okay, what do you got?
His name is Jerry.
What do you mean by ambassador animal?
Ambassador is an animal that represents its overall species. So this animal has been around people and is basically been desensitized to being around us and being on television.
Oh, perfect.
You shouldn't. So this is Jerry. Jerry is what we call an Eastern indigo snake.
That looks like a water moccasin to me.
Do you guys want to try to hold Jerry?
Yes.
So you can go ahead and hold the back of Jerry just like that.
Whoa.
So Eastern indigo snakes are an endangered species we work with at the alligator farm and within the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. And so we work with the Orion Center for Indigo Snake Conservation to help reproduce and then release these animals back out into the wild.
Wow.
It's iridescent here.
Cool.
It is, yeah. So that's where they get their name indigo. On the underside of their belly, they have that indigo hue, which is really cool.
Wow.
That is so pretty. How old?
So Jerry here is a little over 8 years old.
And how long? Do you know the average life
They can live
expectancy?
upwards of 15 years,
really?
sometimes longer than that. Each individual.
Yeah, he's all over my sleeve.
Likes,
He's trying to get warm.
He is trying to get warm.
He's like, oh, it's like somewhere to chill.
Each individual is definitely going to have different lifespans, but these animals are one of the longer-lived snakes and the biggest snake in North America. Whoa. They can get upwards of 7 to 8 feet.
Wow.
Yeah, specifically the United States.
Holy
Okay,
cow.
I know my Aunt Jane is watching. Sorry. She hates snakes, but this one's pretty cool. And you have another animal for us?
Yes, we do. So I'm going to go ahead and put Jerry back here.
Okay, bye,
See you, Jerry.
Thank you.
Thanks,
and while you're doing that, what's the average life expectancy for a tarantula?
For a tarantula, it really does vary. Some males will live sometimes longer than females, but it really just depends on the species of tarantula.
Gotcha.
Upwards of maybe 10, 15 years can be
wow.
Really?
average for a tarantula, yeah.
So that's a long-term investment if you want to have one of those as a pet.
It is. So we work at the Alligator Farm with a lot of conservation organizations. We even have our own. It's called the Alligator Farm Foundation.
Here he comes.
And the Alligator Farm Foundation helps protect species like indigo snakes and, of course, the American alligators.
Yeah,
You ready to have me hold this one?
Yes, how cute is this guy?
And
How
so
old is this one?
This individual is about 3 years old, all right?
Oh my goodness. I actually thought it would have been bigger by this point.
So they grow about 12
Oh,
inches
sorry,
within the year, so it really depends on the individual, all right? So this little individual, we'll call him Al for today.
Hey, Al.
Al is going to be an individual that lives in our behind-the-scenes areas at the Alligator Farm. We highly suggest if you want to check out where Al lives or other cool things at the Alligator Farm, check out our website, alligatorfarm.com.
Wonderful, yeah, because there are summer camps, all the fun things
We
to
have
do.
camps, we have events. We're getting ready for our upcoming event, Croctoberfest, our brew at the zoo. That's going to be on October 7th.
I appreciate it.
right.
Thank you
Well,
so
thank
very
you so
much. And
much.
coming up First Coast Living, we are celebrating 80